Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Firstly, I would like to express what an honour and a privilege it is to be given the opportunity to speak to you all today. For those that do not know me, my name is Zara Reid, and I'm a proud female young unionist from the constituency of Fermanagh and South Tyrone. I'm currently working towards completing my final year at Queen's University Belfast, studying history and politics. When I was first approached by the party to speak to you all today, I'm going to be honest, I was a little nervous. Yet it occurred to me what a privilege it would be to speak at the Ulster Unionist Party Conference 2025. To start, I must tell you how I became interested in politics. Whilst completing my GCSEs at Castledurg High School in County Tyrone, I started to take in more about the world. I started to listen to those around me, in my classroom and in my local community. I started to pay more attention to global and local news. I began following my local representatives and the people that represent me in Stormont. As I listened to the world around me, I started wondering about how I, Zara Reid, could make a difference and try and promote positive and constructive change, and thus my interest in politics started to bloom. Since then, I've had many wonderful opportunities that I will touch on as I speak. This speech will allow me to talk on subjects that I have not been able to have the platform to express if I had not taken this opportunity. Hence, I'd like to reiterate my gratitude. My focus point of my speech today will be to express the importance of raising our unionist voice. I hope to inspire those that are like me, young unionists in Northern Ireland, that want to see our wee country thrive. It is vital as unionists that we use our voices and ensure that they are heard. For generations, our unionist tradition has been built on the foundations of faith, family, and freedom. It has been the voice that stood for stability in times of uncertainty, the voice that defended our place in the United Kingdom, and the voice that ensured Northern Ireland was never left behind. But a voice, no matter how strong its history, must be continued to be heard in the present. We live in a time where politics is increasingly polarised, where the voices that seek to weaken the union grow louder, more confident, and more determined. If we do not raise our unionist voice with clarity and conviction, then we risk being drowned out by the very debate that will decide our future. The unionist voice is not a relic of the past. It is a living expression of the people who believe in the benefits of the union, economic strength, shared prosperity, world-class healthcare, a common defence, and the priceless bond of citizenship across these islands. It's important to note that these are not abstract ideas. They are real, tangible projections for the everyday lives of our people. But raising the unionist voice is not just about defending what we already have. It's about inspiring confidence in the next generation. It's about showing young people that the union is not just something to preserve, but something to be proud of. Our voice must be one of hope, not just heritage, one of opportunity, not just opposition. We must raise it in our councils, in our assembly, in Westminster, but also in our schools, our workplaces, and our communities. For unionism is not just a political platform, it's a community of values. It is shared belief that together we are stronger and divided we are weaker. This message has not only been echoed throughout the party, but is expressed through the voices of the young unionists. Being a member of the Young Unionists is not just something I am just a part of. Recently, I was honoured to join the 2024-25 Executive Committee of the Queen's YU. As the only female on the committee, and out of 10 women throughout the entirety of the society, being part of the Executive Committee allowed me to gain some invaluable experience, some of which include tours of Stormont in September 2023 and Belfast City Hall in December 2024. Some only wish to see the buildings in which local matters are dealt with. Proudly, I'm still a member of the Society, which allows me to challenge and formulate new ideas and create an even stronger, united group growing forward. Being part of the YU is fundamental in shaping the voices of the future, especially for young people and for women like myself. By being given this opportunity today, I hope to inspire others to step into the unionist cause. But as we look forward to the future of unionism, we must also recognise something crucial. Our movement is strongest when every voice is heard within it, and that includes the voices of our women. Women in unionism have always played a vital role, though too often their contributions have gone uncelebrated. From the grassroots campaigners who knock on doors in every townland, to the community leaders who keep families and neighbourhoods together, to the MLAs and MPs who take our cause into the chamber, women have been and continue to be the backbone of this movement. Going forward, the role of women in unionism will only become more important, because if unionism is to be vibrant, inclusive and forward-looking, it must reflect the society it seeks to serve. That means encouraging more women into politics, ensuring that they are not just present, but prominent, and giving them platforms to lead. This isn't simply about equality for equality's sake. It's about its strength. A movement that silences half its people is only half a movement. A unionist voice that includes women is a unionist voice that cannot be ignored. So, I say this. As we raise a unionist voice in Northern Ireland, let us ensure that it is a chorus that includes the voices of women, voices of passion, conviction, and leadership. Because the future of unionism will not be written by men alone, nor by women alone, but by all of us together. And together, we will keep this union strong. Hence, I'd like to take a moment in this speech to recognise not only a strong female unionist, but a true inspiration in the political field, my very own MLA, Diana Armstrong. Diana is not simply the representative of Fermanagh and South Tyrone. She's the very reason I was inspired to step forward into local politics. Through her dedication, she has opened countless doors for me, from canvassing across Fermanagh to standing at her side at the Westminster count. For that, Diana, I thank you, not only for the opportunities you've given me, but for showing what real passion and conviction look like in public life. As I draw to a close, I want to take a brief moment to reflect on what I have discussed with you all today. For decades, women and men alike have been central components to the social and economic makeup of the United Kingdom. What follows is the traditional expression, no individual is the same. Yet, as current members of the Ulster Unionist Party, we all share one thing in common. We strive to ensure that we listen and work alongside the people within our communities to build a better and stronger union. However, it is important to note that this commitment must extend beyond party members. As young people, it is vital that we are not left to inherit what could potentially become a broken future. Our energy and our voices are crucial to ensure the Unionist legacy is carried forward for future generations. I hope my message to you all today has been clear. The challenges that face unionism are great, but the opportunities which arise from such are even greater. Thank you.